Another major factor in the housing crisis is the role of corporate and institutional investors. These are large companies that buy homes in bulk, sometimes purchasing dozens or even hundreds of properties at a time. When when properties do this, it reduces the number of homes available for regular buyers. Instead of homes being owned by individuals or families, they are owned by corporations whose main goal is to make a profit. This shifts the housing market even further away from serving people and more toward generating homes. These companies these companies also have a strong influence on rent prices because they are focused on maximizing profit. They often raise rent prices whenever possible. This makes it more expensive for people to live, especially for those who already cannot afford to buy a home. As rent continues to increase, it creates housing instability where families may struggle to keep up with payments or be forced to move. This situation can affect communities when housing becomes too expensive. People are pushed out of certain areas, which can change neighborhoods and reduce diversity. It becomes harder for people to stay in the places that they grew up or where they worked. This image shows how housing is increasing in value over time. Each house is placed higher, which represents rising prices or returns. The percentage also show how homes are being treated more like investments rather than just places to live. This connects to the housing crisis because as prices keep going up, it becomes harder for everyday people to afford homes. In conclusion, extreme wealth, inequality, and corporate investors all play a major role in the housing crisis. These factors increase competition, raise prices, and limit access to affordable housing. So when we look at the housing crisis overall, it's important to understand that it's not just about supply and demand. It's also about who controls the market and how wealth influences access to something as basic as a home. And here's my works cited. Um, yeah, I got a lot of works cited off online. So